We have with us Mr. Dinesh Satisan, President Marketing, Sanmar Engineering Technologies Private Limited. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Would you talk about the product portfolio of Sanmar Engineering Technologies?
Yeah.
And how is it beneficial for the chemical and the petrochemical sector?
Yes. Before I talk about Sanmar Engineering, let me introduce you to the Sanmar Group. Sanmar Group is a Chennai-based Indian multinational organization, a conglomerate, which is into the business of chemicals, engineering products that go into the chemical industry, and shipping of bulk materials across the coastal India and to the Africas. So we started our journey with chemicals as a flagship company, Chemplast Sanmar, and in the early 1970s there was a need for import substitution of some of the engineering products that were going into flow control solutions like the valves, safety valves, and mechanical seals for the pumps, reactors, agitators, and all those things. So our former late chairman, Mr. N. Shankar, was exploring this opportunity in the 1970s. He went across the globe to tie up joint venture relationships with leading number 1 or 2 engineering product manufacturers, so that the technology could be brought to India, and signed up joint venture agreements. So we have been successfully running the joint venture agreements in the name of Sanmar Engineering Technologies, where we have 4 product lines, 4 business lines. One is called the Flowserve Sanmar Limited, which manufactures mechanical seals for the pumps, agitators, compressors, and reactors. It's a rotary sealing device. And then there's the other product business line called BSNB. BSNB is again into overpressure relief devices. It's a rupture disc or an explosion vent, which are used for safety purposes to relieve the overpressures. Then we also have the company called Zomox Sanmar Limited, which is into manufacture of isolation valves for the demanding process applications in the chemical industry pipelines, like the plug valves and the gate globe check valves and butterfly valves. And finally, we have Anderson Greenwood Crosby Sanmar Limited, which is into manufacture of safety relief valves, pressure relief valves, temperature relief valves. So all these products, if you see, they address the safety concerns of the chemical industry, and also to reliability and control of fugitive emissions to the atmosphere. So what we basically provide are solutions that help maintain and run the plants trouble-free with these products, and gives the users peaceful sleep in the night, so that they can go back home and say the plant is safe and will operate. So this is what we are into. So we generally address the chemical industry, the petrochemical industry, specialty chemicals, and also the cracking and refining industry, including we also address the fertilizer industry. So anywhere there's a chemical that is flowing, not only chemicals, now water is also a scarce resource. So even water, when it is handled, we are there to provide a solution for that fluid handling, so be it gas or liquid in form.
So are you also expanding your product portfolio on? Are
We-
you also tying
we
tie up
are-
with
yeah, we are-
new joint ventures?
Yeah, we are already, these are 4 joint venture companies, and we get the state-of-the-art technology directly from them. It's online thing, you can say. Whenever there's a development of the technology at their end, we get the design and things. So we run the manufacturing here for the Indian market. So the technology is always there. The development is done by our joint venture partners. We are, as part of Sanmar, we are also exploring opportunities for other products that fall into the same, have the same synergy, and looking for joint ventures as and when there's a good opportunity to sign up for joint venture agreements.
How big is the market of all the 4 category of products that you talked about?
We are currently looking at about, what we are addressing is about 700 crores, but the market is much bigger. In the next couple of years, we are trying to expand our business to grow to about 1,000 crores revenue. by another 2-3 years time.
So presently, you are having a revenue of 700 crores.
Averages approximately 700 crores domestic market. In addition to that, we also export. So Zomax Sanmar, about 40% of its business is exported back to its joint venture partners. Anderson Greenwood Crosby is also exporting about 30% of their production to their joint venture partners. The market outside of India is handled by our joint venture partners. So we only address directly the customers in India.
So how do you plan to jump from 700 crores to 1,000 crores?
So we
And
have
by
already
what time frame are you looking at?
we have already invested in our plants substantially in the last 2 years to enhance the capacities, the manufacturing capabilities, and we are looking at products from our joint venture partners which can be added into the joint venture agreement so that we can produce that and address the domestic market. Basically, we are looking at the chemical industry, the boom that is there in the chemical industry, that is both the geopolitical and the demand for the chemicals that we are seeing is going to drive the business for the Sanmar Engineering products.
And you do the complete system integration, or you only do the manufacturing?
We manufacture these products. We also integrate systems like in mechanical seals. We integrated with systems for various API plants which go into the oil and gas sector and the chemical sector. That integration we do. For the isolation valves, we do the automation to operate it from a remote location from the control room through pneumatic controls. So that we do the automation as well.
And any plans of expanding your manufacturing capacity?
We have already invested in that and we are ready to take this boom. So as the demand increases, we are in a position to flex our manpower and increase the throughput.